and action. Southwest Florida. Oh, this is a beautiful day that God has given us, and I am so thrilled to come to you. Who am I? Of course, I'm Lee Pitts, the host of Lee Pitts Live on Fox 4. And you're always wondering, where am I? Where I'm moving myself around in Southwest Florida, catching up on my great community leaders who are doing outstanding work in the community. So I'm so thrilled to be here at New Life Academy, located in East Fort Myers, right off of Edgewood. It is the best place to bring your children for an education from, I guess, preschool to high school. I might get it wrong. Am I right?
That's right.
All right.
That's right.
Keep that mic up, Denise. I'll get to you in a second.
Right.
And you heard the principal. This is the principal. New Life Academy is a Christian-based education, which I love about it. They have prayer in the school, and these students have improved on their grades, and they're getting that personal attention that you would get at a school like this. It is an oasis in our community. It is in the heart of our community, and they are changing lives as we know it, under the leadership of this principal right here, Denise Johnson, and Pastor Eric Johnson. Denise Johnson, welcome to Lee Pitts Live.
Hi, how are you?
It's good to get you here again.
Yes, I'm excited.
I think this might be my first time talking to you solo.
Yes.
And your other half, let's shout him out in the name of the church.
Hello, Bishop E.I. Johnson from New Life Worship Center.
And of course, New Life Worship Center is one of our most popular churches here in Southwest Florida. They do some great praise and worshiping there. And first of all, before we talk about New Life Academy, which is a spinoff from the church, where you guys are actually doing some great education here, tell us a bit about New Life Church.
New Life Worship Center, we started in 2005 when we moved, and we've been in existence. And we over 2120 Collier Avenue in Fort Myers, and predominantly young congregation. My husband and I, we're the oldest.
Really?
And you wonder how old I am? I am 58.
Whoa, so Pastor Johnson, we get an idea you running around here with the curly hair, but you got a little bit. You at least. If she 58, then I'd say you at least 58, bro. But you look like you're about 32, and she look like she about 31. So we good. I like your uniforms. I like the whole concept of what we have here. We got children standing behind us. Tell us who these children are. They're part of New Life Academy, aren't they?
Yes. Our school started out in 2012 with only 9 students. Now we're up to about 100 students. And we have them here, just a few that's representing us today. But we're excited to be on Lee Pitts Live today to talk about New Life Academy, a place where Jesus lives. Where Jesus lives.
When you say where Jesus lives, people should take that as a part of your curriculum. You incorporate Jesus and the Bible. Speak to that.
Our curriculum is accelerated Christian education, and it's Christian based. And each child, they're diagnosed according to their ability, and they work at their pace level, and they can work above their grade level. It depends on their ability. So I may have a 3rd grader that's working on 5th grade level, but everybody move at the beat of their own pace.
Now, one of the things I like about your school as well, and many other great things, and I've come here, as you well know, this year to spend some time at the school, which was very insightful for me, is that you have a lot of other extracurricular things going on here, including, I think you might have a music department. Yes. You also have sports that the children play. So a lot of time when people think of a Christian school, they just think that you're just in there reading the Bible all day long. And of course, kids don't want to do that. But it's a part of what you do, but it's not the main part. Academics, general, all types of subjects, and you have extracurricular activity. Right. Let me let you speak to that before I take all of your thunder.
We believe in developing the whole person, and we have basketball, and a lot of them on the basketball team. And this year we started a cheerleading squad. We have some girls that's going to be our cheerleaders. Also, we have Girl Scouts, Troop 1140, and that is open. Also, we have Daisy, we have Brownies, cadets, and also we have track that they practice in track. So we have a lot of things, music, of course. So we have a lot of extra activities that the kids can do, and it's just not sitting there doing academics all day.
And I think your music director is here. Is he your music director, one of them?
He helps out. He's the music director at the church.
Okay.
But at school, Eric Johnson.
Okay, Eric.
Jr.
Shouting you out.
Yes.
Zeke, leave that camera roll and just step on in here.
Yes.
Step in right here, bro. You ain't never seen a camera you didn't like. Get right there and make sure you're on camera. Tell us what's going on in music. Tell us what's going on in music.
You know, we just like to develop the kids that they can find their talent in music. There's a lot of different aspects in music, so we want them to find their diversity, whether it's singing, whether it's playing the piano, or whatever they like to do. So we're excited, and we have some of the most talented kids right here at New Life Academy.
Stepping in as the assistant pastor. I know you're liking that, Pastor Johnson. Hey, let me get one more question from you, because you're doing some double duty for us. How important it is that kids learn music and a whole lot of other things as a part of their whole education process?
Well, what I figured, even for my life, it is so important for kids to be well diverse in many areas of life. A lot of times we focus on one area, but then life comes, and then God may want to use them in another area. So it is very important that they are well diverse in many areas, so that they can be diverse as they go forth and making money, impacting the world in different aspects of life.
Stay right here. I said one more question, but I own the show. See the name on the mic, Lee Pitts Live. If I want to ask another question, I can. There's nobody over me. I don't have no boss. I'm the head guy.
Right.
Hey kids, y'all remember this. I'm the head guy. That'll make sense to y'all when y'all get older. They understand being at the head and control everything. You got to understand that later when you're running your own thing. Okay. Now, one of the things I noticed, Z, is that when I was in school, the children who took music classes and things like that, it translated into their concentration being better, making better grades in school. All our kids who play instruments made good grades in school. I speak to that, how music in curriculum, academics kind of go hand in hand.
It definitely deals with the creative aspect of your brain, where it teaches you to expand your brain and not just think in a box. It teaches you to have a diverse, like I was saying before, a diverse way of thinking. Even it correlates directly to math and learning how to have proper comprehension and looking at formulas. And it's a great thing for music. That's what it does for me. So sometimes I can be going through something, I just start singing, and man, it just opens me up. And to add on to that, it's the Spirit of God on top of the music that allows your spirit to open and your brain and your whole life to open up.
Well, when I get to come out to New Life, it's just always a treat for me. Watch this. Kids, everybody give him a big hand. Give him a big hand. Oh. All right, and we can send him back on off. This is the kind of stuff you get to do at New Life. You get to get Z to put them knees down. Z, your knees worth the mine, man. You better get in that water, man. I've been getting in the water. Okay, now we need to let people know that Z is actually your son, right? You have several siblings. Yes. Go ahead and speak to your siblings so they can get their name on TV before we go.
Zuriel he's Zuriel Johnson. We call him Z. He's the second oldest, but Eric Johnson Jr. is the first, and he's over the music department at school here. Mm-hmm. And so Z is over at the church. And
we also want to give you the opportunity to shout out some key people at your church and who are part of the academy, New Life Academy, that have been very influential in getting you guys to this point here. We'll get their names on television, a few of them, if you can remember. Go ahead.
Well, definitely first, I want to thank you, Lee Pitts.
Thank you.
For all that you do to advertise our school. And my husband, Bishop Eric Johnson, the love of my life, that I really appreciate, because it wasn't for him being the backbone for me and the school, we would not exist. When we first were praying about opening the school, the Lord spoke to us and said, it's not about the money, but it's about the children. And he was right there. He's saying, honey, this is what we're going to do. And we've been doing it ever since. So definitely I thank him. And without the teachers, we have very solid teachers. Teachers that's dedicated, they go all the way. When I say all the way, from picking up kids, from washing kids' clothes, from buying kids' clothes, to making sure they have food. They go out the way, taking them home when they cannot get home. But they are the parents without a parent. When the parents are not there, our teachers are dedicated. So I really appreciate all New Life Academy staff, even the volunteers. They volunteers. We have parents such as just come out. They're always here. They're always trying to help do whatever needs to be done. So I thank God for the parents, because they're very dedicated to our school. And also I want to thank God for New Life Worship Center, because without them, the church is there. And they have been instrumental in making sure sometimes, because we're a private school, when we don't have the money, the church will help us until we get the money in place. So, yes.
Okay, now let's go and get some meat and potatoes on this magnificent school. You just told a great story how you started off with about 12 children or somewhere around there. Now you're up to 100. You're being blessed in that way. Tell people where you are physically located, and how they're looking now like, hey, I want to get my kid in this. This just looks great. How they can get their children into New Life Academy.
We're at 3348 Edgewood Avenue in Fort Myers. And also, one of the things that's very important, they have what we call Step Up for Students. It's a scholarship that is provided by the state of Florida, and it opens up in January. So you can go on that website,
Good time
Step
right
Up
now.
for Students, and you can apply for that scholarship. And your child can, if you are awarded the scholarship, you can come to our school. And that will help you a whole lot. So it's Step Up for Students. And also, if you have a special needs student, we have students with disability. One of them right here, Lanaya, she has a disability, but you would never know it. She fits right in. But the McKay Scholarship, we offer that. My specialty is ESE. That's for students with disabilities. So if you have a child that has an IEP, we will welcome them and we will help them.
How are your students doing academically, and what types of, they taking the standard courses that you
Yes.
see in school, like English, math, science, history, blase?
All subject areas they're taking. We do the Common Core also. We incorporated that with our curriculum. And we do IXL. We do different things. We are a Title I school. So therefore, even as I speak, we have teachers from Lee County School Board. They will come in. They stay on our campus all day.
Really?
And they pull out students and give them tutoring, one-on-one tutoring.
This is after school or during the
It's during
normal
school
day?
right now.
Tutoring while school
Yes.
is going on. Now, see,
Right
that's what I'm
now.
talking about. That's realistic. That's something that we don't have to come back to school or stay
Yes.
after school. You can get it while you're here within
Yes.
the normal flow of the day.
Right. And that was one of the problems we used to have. When we first started Title I with the tutoring program, we would have it after school. But because a lot of the parents could not pick the kids up and we didn't have the transportation, so we went back and revamped it, and now we have it on campus all day.
Oh, great.
And that is a plus. We have seen kids make great gains because they're not only getting one-on-one in the classroom, and they're getting pulled out to strengthen where they're weak at.
And you can see the fruit of the labor standing right here. Of course, this is a small group of the children. We are I am so happy that the progress that you guys have made, you really changed the community. And one of the things that we do on Leapers Live is we look around the community every year and we pick 5 people as our people of the year or the person of the year. And I have a surprise for you as the principal. Woo!
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Oh, I like this live audience.
Oh, wow.
Let me read this to you. It says the Leapers Live 2019 Educator of the Year. This is our Education Person of the Year, presented to Denise Johnson
Wow.
for your outstanding leadership at New Life Academy, creating a Christian-based and high-level education for our youth in 2019. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Give her a hand.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Lee.
Give her a time for her speech.
Well, I am speechless, and I really appreciate this. I wasn't definitely not expecting it, but I thank you, Lee
You're welcome.
Pitts, for everything that you do to make sure that we are known in the community. And I thank you. Thank you so
On the
much.
staff, your staff. Thank your team.
I want to thank my husband first, Bishop E.I. Johnson, and want to thank the staff, the great staff at New Life Academy, all the wonderful teachers, all the faculty, everybody, and all the volunteers and parents.
There you go. Now, of all the teachers in this area, in the region, Leapers Live airs in 7 counties. Of all the education programs, this is the one that was selected for 2019. We made it happen. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
And when I come to your office, I want to see this on your desk.
You will. You will see it right there.
Before I get to meet some of the students who are standing here and get Z off of those knees, before I do, I want to say that you guys have set an example. You set a great standard for our community. You're going to continue to grow because you had God as your base. Whenever I've seen you guys in the Easter parade or anywhere like that, when I meet people from your church or parents of children who are in the academy, they all have rave reviews. You guys are just doing an outstanding job, and you do it in a humble way. Shout out to you, Pastor Eric Johnson, for the great work that you do as well. Now, Before I get to some of the children, I want you to make some comments about the fact when I see them walking around in these uniforms, they don't have to worry about what they're gonna wear to school, who's gonna outdress whom. What is that? What is those when they have on a uniform? What does that do to their psyche when they come to school?
First of all, with parents, they don't have to worry about what the kids are going to put on. And everybody, they have the same type of attitude. I don't have to worry about them with a hoodie on and different type of things. But they come in already set and ready. They know they're attired for the day and they have to come. We are right down at the uniform store. They just go straight there and they have our names on it and everything. So the students actually know that.
There you go. All right, let's meet a couple of students right quick. What's your name?
It's Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez. How you like your uniform, bruh?
I like the colors and stuff.
Okay.
It brights and it brings out all the students, make them look nice and sharp.
What grade you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
What do you think you're going to be when you grow up? What you'd like to be?
Well, I like basketball, but I want to become a singer.
Okay. You're in the music. You're in music at the school, at the academy now.
Yeah, I'm also on the basketball team. Practice.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Kyrie Irving.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Steph Curry. Okay. My little boy loves Steph Curry. I'm glad Kyrie got a fan. Kyrie's the best, isn't he?
Yep.
All right. Let me get you to step in just a little closer. No, stay right here. Let me get her to step right here. What's your name? I want you on camera though. You gotta turn this way a little bit. What's your name?
Naomi LaFontaine,
What grade are you in?
10th,
And what are you gonna be when you grow up?
a nurse.
A nurse. You already got it thought out. You ain't have to think twice, huh? What's your favorite subject at school?
English.
What do you like most about going to New Life Academy?
The people around me.
They seem to care about you.
Yeah,
What do your parents say? Do your parents like you being here?
they love me being here.
All right, give me some sentences, some of the things that they say.
You're not changing school. You're staying here. yeah. You're
Okay.
finishing high school here and stuff.
Okay, 8th grader. All right. What's your name and what grade are you in?
My name is Jenny Gomez and I'm in 9th grade.
What's it like being on TV right now? Is it cool?
Yeah.
What are you gonna be when you grow up?
I'm going to be a Spanish teacher.
Okay. Can you say something for me in Spanish? Something nice, but I won't know what it is. But say something nice to me. Say Lipez Live is the greatest TV show in the world.
I forgot.
She's still learning.
You don't know any Spanish at all?
No.
All right.
I'm
Say
a
hello.
Hola.
All right. Jeez. All right. What's your name?
Aaliyah Niels.
Didn't I meet you a long time ago when I came here?
Yep.
See, you made an impression. I remember you. What are you going to be when you grow up?
A professional singer.
Okay. And what grade are you in now?
7th.
And what do you like about New Life Academy?
I like that we get to be who we want to be and
Okay.
get to be who we want to be and do what we like.
How do you like seeing your principal receive an award, one of the prestigious awards from the television show?
Good.
That was a shocker to you? All right. Okay. Now we're going to get everybody get ready. Everybody going to a little TV time. Can we see this little guy right here? What's your name?
Roger Henderson.
Roger, how old are you?
12.
And what do you like about New Life Academy?
What I like about New Life Academy is that we get to be ourselves and get close to God.
All right. And what are you planning to be when you grow up?
Teacher.
Can you say congratulations to your principal for receiving the Person of the Year award?
Yes, I can.
Go ahead and say it.
Congratulations, Miss Johnson.
All right. And what's your name?
Nandaya Blackstock.
And how old are you?
I'm 14.
And what do you want to be when you grow up?
A teacher.
You know what I want to be when I grow up, y'all? I want to be an adult. I heard that joke. I finally got a chance to use it. It worked. I got a laugh. All right. And what do you like most about being at New Life Academy?
I like to be at New Life Academy because you have to make some new friends.
Oh, so you got a lot of new friends now. All right. What's your name?
My name is Tajasmine Taylor.
And grade?
I'm in 8th grade.
And what are you going to be when you grow up?
I want to be in business management so I can own my own business.
Mm-hmm. And what do your friends and what do your parents like about you going to this school?
Well, they like how I have a relationship with God and how this school allows me to work on my own level. And yeah.
Do you find people to be really friendly here?
Yes, I do.
And no fighting?
No fighting.
Tell me about the uniform. Why you like it?
Well, I really like the uniform because in the morning I don't have to decide what I want to wear. It's already there.
There you go. Just like Einstein, the great mathematician Einstein, he wore the same clothes every day. He didn't have to decide on what he's waste up his brains thinking about what he's going to wear. You go in his closet, he had like the same 5 suits. You ever heard that story? Okay. What's your name?
Cornelia Hampton.
Oh, I like your hair, by the way. The fro. Rocking the fro.
Thank you.
And what grade are you in? How old are you?
I'm in the 11th grade and I'm 16 years old.
Okay. And what are you going to be when you grow up?
Lawyer.
Ooh, a lawyer here. Okay. You'll be able to defend some people. First of all, how long? What do you like about going to the school?
I love that you are able to be you. You are able to be free without getting judged. You're able to grow a connection with God and have that place with God instead of having it to be like, when you're in regular schools, they just be on one person or on a football team. Everybody's like loved here and everything.
How about the books? Are you hitting the books? What kind of grades you making?
Making good grades.
You ready to say you're an honor student yet?
No, not yet.
On your way.
On my way.
Who's an honor student? Raise your hand. If you're an honor student, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Okay. Come on in, man. Stop hiding back there. Come on in. Get in the frame. Come on, man. What's your name, bro?
Debonair Samuel DeLuska.
And grade and what you gonna be when you grow up?
I'm in 9th grade and I'm gonna have a doctorate degree to be a doctor on dermatology.
Oh, really? You got it all thought out. So here at New Life Academy, they make you think about your career, don't they?
Yes.
I can tell, man. What's your favorite thing to do here at the school?
Well, it would be kind of a lie if I said to do work, but I had to do work so I can catch up to be a doctor someday.
I see.
I would usually like to wander around only in my free time sometimes. And yeah, that's my favorite things to do here.
All right, cool. Come on, man, lean in, cause I don't want to have to stand up on my bad knees. Blue shirt right there. What's your name? What school? What grade?
Stephen Peterson, and I'm in 10th grade.
Okay. Stephen, you playing football? You look pretty big. Playing basketball? What you doing, bro?
No, sir. I'll be playing baseball in January.
All right. What you like most about going here to New Life?
It's kind of different from other schools because like they also let you do things the other school won't let you do.
Okay. And what was it like seeing your principal get selected as the Educator of the Year?
It brought joy to my heart.
Brought joy to your heart. Is she a good principal?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get the principal a hand again. All right, who did I miss back here? I'm gonna make sure everybody get on TV. Step on in here, bro. Get you some TV time. What's your name? What school?
Ellie. I'm in 10th grade.
What you gonna be, bro?
A chef.
A chef. Oh man, you like that cooking, huh? First of all, you looking dapper in the uniform, man. All the way down, the blues on. What's your favorite color uniform to wear?
This one.
You like the blue? Okay. And I think on Fridays is it what's that? What one of the day when y'all have like worship or something? Chapel. Talk about chapel, man. What goes on in chapel and how do you like going to chapel on Friday?
We play games and worship and also dance and talk about God.
Get your mind in the right place?
Yes, sir.
How you doing those books, man? Tell me you're honor student. Come on, you working towards it.
I got good grades.
I bet it's hard to make the honor roll here because they don't play around. They're giving some real lesson, man. That's gonna translate when you go to another school because y'all functioning at a high level.
Yeah.
Okay. You ain't playing around here in New Life. Come on in here, bro. Get on TV, bro. Step on in here, man. You pretty popular. What grade you in?
I'm in 8th grade.
8th grade. Gonna come here for high school as well?
Yes, sir.
What are your parents saying about this school?
They love it. Yeah.
What do you like about it?
Playing sports and getting good grades.
What's your name?
My name is Gideon.
Okay. You've been going here since 1st grade, or you started here a little late on? And if you started late on, tell me what it was like at the other school and what's the big difference here?
The big difference here that it's nice friends here. You don't got to get bullied or anything.
Right.
You have it's basically peace.
You encourage other students to come to this school?
Yeah, I do.
They already been seeing you with your uniform on, asking you about it. What are you saying to them about the school, man?
Yeah, they see me when I come from home. Yeah, they be like, "What's up?" And I be like, "It's all cool."
Okay, I got everybody. Everybody on TV, let's look this way. Let's look this way. We're going to make some final comments and we're going to wrap it up. First of all, New Life Academy, give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Woo! New Life Academy in the house.
I got a pat on the back.
Hey, people, I got the coolest job. The students are getting to see me do my job. They're getting to see their principal achieve. They can set their visions on the future, and they can come and replace us later on. I'm sure you see some students right now who could end up being principals and teachers in your school. You're starting to identify them already?
That's right.
Talk about that.
Well, you can look at the ability in the kids, and because they have the excitement and the right attitude. Attitude is everything, and that's one of the things we always tell the kids. Keep a good attitude. You keep a good attitude, you will succeed. Because you can have the skills, but if you don't have a good character, it will take you out. So we develop the whole person, the character. They have to have a good character. When they have a good character, then the skills will come with it. They work on their skills, and they can do anything they want to do in life.
That's absolutely true. We have a Person of the Year here. Let's give the Person of the Year a hand. Again, this is Denise Johnson, the principal here at New Life Academy, the Lee Pitts Live 2019 Educator of the Year, which is our Person of the Year in Education, presented to Denise Johnson for your outstanding leadership at New Life Academy, creating a Christian-based and high-level education for our youth. We've had a great time here with the kids. We encourage everybody to come out. Give a website and a phone number, please. Website and phone number.
New Life Academy at Gmail at FT Fort Myers, and our phone number is 239-645-8122.
And let's give our cameraman a hand, Z. We'll see you next week on Lee Pitts Live.